Hey guys, this is your host Garrett Ray, and I am very excited to share this interview with you. I wanted to add this forward because I wanted to first off say that talking with my guest on this show was an absolute pleasure. He was humble and funny and insightful, and so I'm really excited for you to hear what he has to say. But for the aspiring filmmakers out there who are listening to this podcast, I wanted to add this forward so that you would make sure you perked up your ears. The things that this man has to share with you, that you are going to get to hear in this podcast, if you will heed what he says, this can save you a lot of pain in your own journey as a filmmaker, and it will allow you to walk into your next production with a more level and creative mindset. So just make sure you're paying attention. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy this as much as I did. And roll sound, welcome to the show. This is another special episode of Wild Lines, where we sit down with industry professionals and talk to them about their journey, what inspired them, and what keeps them going, as it were. So we're very excited today. We have a man named Sven, and if you haven't heard of him, he has a YouTube channel called This Guy Edits. It is fantastic, and if you're going to be an editor, you need to be watching these videos. It's basically a free masterclass, and you can learn so much. Sven, thanks for being here with me. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this.
Well, thank you for having me, and thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. That's awesome.
I was really worried I would mess it up.
So, good job.
I'm just going to jump straight into the questions here, if that's okay with you. What was the first thing that inspired you to make films, and when was that?
Must be around the time when I went to high school in South Africa. I'm originally from Germany, and around about the time when I was 15, I got sort of forced moved to South Africa because my dad took a job there, and went from a pretty liberal school system in Germany that's all about like free thinking, being your own person, to a pretty military style school in South Africa with uniforms and military haircut, and just thinking for like the honor of the school, and I just hated it. So film, going to the movies became my escape, and that's when I really sort of discovered my love for film. I think the one movie that stuck out was Dead Poets Society. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yes, I have, yeah.
That inspired me.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I've seen a couple different people just reading interviews and stuff.